Between the food, the decorations, the gifts, and more, the holiday season can cost a lot of money. We have tips for you to celebrate without breaking the bank on Extension Today.
Extension Today is sponsored by the Ohio State University College of Food, Agricultural, and Environmental Sciences.
Hi, I'm Jenny Lobb with OSU Extension. Today, I'm here with my colleague Emily Marison, also with OSU Extension, and she is going to share some tips you can use to enjoy the holidays without blowing your budget. Emily, what advice do you have for us?
So to start with, consider a spending plan rather than a budget. Sometimes a budget makes it seem like it's tying our hands, but a spending plan really gives us more freedom and gives us more control over what we're going to spend for the holidays. So I really like to think about this from a joy factor standpoint. So when you think about the holidays, what is it that you most enjoy? What brings you the most joy or your family the most joy? And then you can think about, as we divide into different categories of our spending, what should I be spending the most money on?
What are some of those different categories?
Well, I like to start with food because I love food. Also because when it comes to the holidays, food has a very special part of a lot of celebrations, whether that's from a religious standpoint or a family standpoint. And also another trap that we can fall into is that we get busy during the holidays. And so we may run low on time, which means we're running through fast food. We could be spending more money that way than we intend, where if we would plan ahead and maybe do slow cooker meals or at least plan our menu at home, we could be saving money that way. The next area that people can spend money without realizing it is decorations. For some, that brings them a lot of joy. And so if that's something that your family really enjoys, then you can put more in that category. If it's something you dread, then maybe that's something that you don't spend as much money on and you pay attention to some of our other categories. Another area to consider is entertainment. This is one of those times a year where entertainment can kind of sneak up on us. We don't really think about that maybe being a part of our spending plan for the holiday season. And then there's travel, and travel can eat up a portion of our spending plan as well. So be sure to consider not only airline, possibly tickets, but also the mileage that you would be putting on your car, the wear and tear, eventual tires, things like that. All of those kinds of things need to be considered as part of your spending plan when it comes to travel as well. Another area that people may not think about as much is holiday cards. It used to be we would send cards with photos to people like our friends and family that were far away who hadn't seen how much our family had changed or our kids had grown up. Now that we have these social media outlets, people can catch up more on that throughout the year. So really think about, what are you doing as you send that card? Are you genuinely thinking about the people that you're sending those cards to and conveying your love to them in that card? Another category that people will often push to the bottom is charitable giving. And really, if you don't make that a part of your spending plan right up front, it can get squeezed out. This is one of the best times of year to be thinking about giving. I know in my family with my children, this is part of their gift. We give them some money and they get to choose where they give that money. It really empowers them, and it's a part of what the entire holiday season is about. And lastly is gifts. And we purposefully leave this last because for some people that is their entire spending plan, is all about the gifts. Just make sure that you identify that amount ahead of time and then stick to that amount for each person. So as you keep your spending plan in mind, this is really a gift to yourself. Think about what are the numbers that you would like to see, and keep that in mind as you are thinking about your spending plan, that when you stick to that plan, you're really giving your future self a gift.
Wow, these have been really good tips, Emily. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you would like more tips and tricks on how to enjoy your holidays without blowing your budget, go to go.osu.edu/extension today.
Extension Today is sponsored by the Ohio State University College of Food, Agricultural, and Environmental Sciences.